Hello, Facebook Live. What's happening, everybody? Marcus here. It is Wednesday. We're closed today, by the way. Wednesdays we are closed. So just wanted to get on. It's been a few days since I've actually gone on and done a Facebook Live. I've been so busy. Jamie's been doing her 4 o'clock Facebook Lives religiously, so that's fantastic. Myself, on the other hand, I've just been swamped doing a bunch of projects, doing things, and cooking. And we've been really, really busy. So that's the good news. Just been really busy. So thank you, everybody, for your support. Jamie and I really, really appreciate it. Today's Wednesday. We're closed Wednesdays. We were open for about 8 Wednesdays throughout COVID because we did buy one, get one pizzas. And but we're back to our normal day off of Wednesday. So hello, everybody tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Aileen. Hello, everybody. Comes FedEx, hopefully with some more stuff for us. So hi, Tina. So hello, everybody. So some updates. What's going on here? If you missed it, Ellenville closed the streets last week. I did a Facebook Live on that, I think last Friday morning. They got some great views. Ellenville closes the streets off Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 4 p.m. to 9. It's going for the next 7 weeks more, total of 8 weeks total. And you get to sit out in the streets and order from your favorite restaurant and eat. I was outside cooking a lobster bake, which we sold, oh my gosh, 70, 75 lobster bakes. I had to switch to lobster tails, and I had to get 2 shipments of lobsters Friday and Saturday because we sold so many. We're gonna be doing the same thing this week. I'll be outside cooking again, doing lobster bakes. So we'll be doing that. $25 too, by the way. Comes with clams, corn. Corn right now is through the roof. If anybody's trying to buy corn, I don't know why the price is outrageous. We were buying corn for $30 3 weeks ago, $30 a case, which is 48 ears. Now, today I just ordered corn at $65 a case. Normally, organic corn doesn't even cost that much. Organic corn I usually pay $39 for during the summer. For 48 years, but it's really expensive. I'm not sure why. Hopefully the local crop will come in and prices will subside. I guess people just want to be outside and cook outside, right? And so maybe there's just a lot of people doing that as opposed to, and then maybe that's why corn is on the up. We're still doing our groceries. We're still doing our liquors, our wines, all that kind of stuff. We're on the phone this morning with our contacts in Italy, our travel partners. Things are looking fantastic for Italy right now. We're going to plan on resuming our trips. So you'll see more information on that. If you follow VIP Winery Vacations, either on Facebook or Instagram, you see we're posting pretty much daily on there pictures that I took of Italy that we're sharing, places we've been to, vineyards we've been to. Most of the wines here on this rack, most of the wines in the restaurant are places that we've actually been to that Jamie and I actually know the owner, know the winery, have been there, things like that, whether it's Italy, Spain, California, New York. Those are the wine regions that we really emphasize here in the restaurant. So groceries are still going strong, so don't forget that. Father's Day is this weekend, so we'll be doing, usually we do a big all-you-can-eat annual Father's Day barbecue at like $35 a person. We can't do that this year just because buffets are out of the question right now, but we do have the back open for seating, so let's let the camera adjust here. So the back is open for seating this weekend, and so of course, like I said, the street's open for seating as well. The space heaters were cranking. It was a little chilly out. The space heaters were cranking this weekend. This thing isn't such an eye catcher. We put it out on the street, on the sidewalk, and the flame shoots straight up this thing, and it goes all the way up, and it's really, really awesome. I'll have to do a video of it at night when it's on. These space heaters kick out a lot of heat. So last night, you can see that space heater was on last night, and that person sitting in that chair from that space heater felt that heat coming off. We bought these really good Crown Verities from Canada. One of the best industrial heaters you can buy. It was worth a few $100 extra per unit to get those. They really crank off some heat. We have the grill back here ready to go. I bought a bunch of these propane burners so I can cook anywhere now. Most of you have seen the pond in pictures or been here in person. There are fish in here, and there actually are babies in here. So the babies are visible in here. So that's what's happening in here. So you can see the fish swimming around. They were here last night. People saw them. People saw the babies. It lights up. We have a little light on there, so that lights up at night. So the back garden is available for seating. Well, we had a bunch of people out here last night. Again, you can see everything spaced apart. Let's see. So, yes, we still have our grocery items inside. Those are still available. Jamie and I are going on a bike ride right now. We're going across the river and we're going on a bike ride, so I'm going to load our bikes up. So, the smoker got some work done to it yesterday. If you saw me pulling the smoker around town, a bunch of people were honking and waving when they saw the smoker. Because we had to get some work done to the smoker. Our friend Greg Black over at the hang gliding instructor, Mountain Wings, he helped us out here, and he put on a new latch for me. He did some extra welding. There was some welding that needed to be done, some updates need to be done on it. One of the biggest updates we did on the smoker here is these two burners right here. Greg took off the old burners, which were these small little rinky-dink burners that could barely boil a pot of water, when it was what came with the smoker. And I got these 210,000 BTU burners, gas burners, propane burners. The smoker's wood, by the way. So the smoker's wood. We have two propane burners in front that are two burners that are propane. So these are 210,000 BTU units each. We have a total of 4 of these units right here right now, so we can really go and cook anywhere now that outside dining is what's happening. People are going to be more comfortable outside. I can take the smoker anywhere, and we can do lobster bakes, crawfish boils. We can rock and roll. This was on the street, by the way. The smoker was on the street this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you saw us on Sunday, we were smoking briskets in there. A full 12-hour smoked briskets were in there. So a bunch of comments coming in. Thanks, folks. I could barely, on my phone, keep up with the comments. So thank you. The smoker was out on the street, and we were smoking away. Briskets were in here the other day. We were working on that part yesterday, getting the grill ready for Father's Day. So Father's Day, we're offering this is the deal. Father's Day, we're offering our lobster bake, $25. We're also doing a chicken dish off of here, smoked chicken thighs with all the fixings for $15. I might throw a couple more items on here, like a pork porterhouse, things like that. You actually pay per dish. We're not doing the buffet that we normally do. The buffet that we normally do is like $35. We're still going to be doing awesome portions, our sustainable food, all that kind of stuff. We got some great Berkshire pork porterhouses in that might go on this for Father's Day. I'm not 100% sure yet, but so this will be out in the street cooking away this weekend. In the street out in the front there, so when the streets are closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be out there, we'll be cooking. I'll be cooking on those new burners. We're doing lobster bakes off of there. Something really cool that we did too, a lot of you have seen our slushy machines that are serving frozen Negronis and frozen Frosé. We had that out on the street. We have this portable bar that we have. So here are the machines right there. So that's the machine. We have it on a rack that wheels. Now, look at these tomatoes, by the way. These Backyard Farms tomatoes are amazing. People are loving these amazing tomatoes. Those are for sale by the pound too, folks. That's on our grocery list. So we have this bar here. This white bar here, it's behind the piano. That is a portable bar. So we had that out front, serving beer off of there. We had our IPA 4-packs. And our slushy machine up there, and we had a water container up there serving away. Our IPA 4-packs have taken off tremendously. We went through, we started going through, when we first started, like 3 to 4 cases a week. Last week, I think we sold 7-8 cases of beer. These are 4-packs of IPAs. They're $19.99. So what happens is we mix the 4-packs. We mix the 4-packs and we put some really cool stuff in here. So we put some really cool beers in here. That beer right there, amazing. That's the winner in the pack right there from Minnesota. So this upcoming time, there might be 1 or 2 with Heady Toppers left in it. We did have Heady Topper in there for a short while. We had Focal Banger in there. We just got 2 cases of Equilibrium in, Wavelength and another one, that will be going into the packs. You will not be able to get a pack with 2 Equilibriums in it, though. It'll be 1 Equilibrium, it'll be other beers. We're just buying tons of cases of IPA a week right now. It's blowing through IPAs through the cans. So the deal is, it's $19.99. It's a mixed 4-pack of amazing IPAs. Some session IPAs, not too many IPAs, and a lot of double IPAs. $19.99. It's the best deal around. That's four 16-ounce cans of beer, $5 each. It is a bargain. When Heady Topper's here, we typically sell it for $10, $11. We've even sold Heady Topper so much as $12 a can, and we can't keep it in when it's like that. It sells out. So 12 times 4 would be 48. We're literally blowing these out for $19.99 plus taxes, like $21.56. It is an amazing, amazing deal. That's why these are going fast. We had people walking up to the restaurant, picking these cans up. In the village, on the weekends, there's no open container law. The village is not enforcing the open container law. They decided not to because they want the streets closed and everybody having fun. People were picking these cans up, these 4-packs, like crazy, and just walking around with their beer, drinking their beer. They're like, I'm gonna drink this one now, I'll take these ones home. That's what a lot of people do, is they say, I can't resist this deal. I'll take the 4-pack, even though I want to drink one beer now, I'll take the other 3 and take them home. And then we have groups of people coming in, 2, 3 guys, 4 guys, gals, and they're like, let's just buy, and everybody just, we'll take glasses, and we'll take paper glasses, of course, and we'll try all these cool IPAs. So they do like a little mini tasting. $20, best deal around. We're going to keep that price going pretty strong for a while. The Sloop Juice Bomb on draft right now is our main draft line. It's $5 a pint. $5 a pint, where we've been blowing through kegs of Sloop Juice Bomb like crazy. Sloop Juice Bomb is like an insane, insane beer. Sometimes it makes it into the 4-packs. Twice now it's made it into the 4-packs. We'll have it in the 4-packs again. So Cody, if you know Cody, who works for us, guy with the beard, works behind the bar, waiter, he is also a brewmaster. He brews up at Great Life Brewing. So that's why we have a lot of Great Life beer on tap all the time. We have his cream ale coming in this week. So he works for us, and he brews beer up in Kingston at Great Life. Cody every week scours every single list from like 5 distributors and handpicks all these amazing IPAs. And sometimes I have no idea what he's even ordering. I trust him. He does his job. And every week he's been using his connections as a brewer, his connections with all the sales reps, and he's been pulling in some amazing, amazing beers. So great job for that, Cody. We really appreciate that. A lot of you guys appreciate that. Ralph's saying love Cody. Yeah, Cody's a great guy. He's been here over 2 years, I think. So, so Cody's the one responsible for that. I'd like to take responsibility, but he's the one who orchestrates all of that. I'm just the one that pulls the trigger and says send it. How this all started too was when COVID first started. He's like, Marcus, I can get Heady Topper, I can get this, I can get that. Right now they're in stock. These beers just came in. They're not moving like normal. So I said, well, yeah, let's get them. And now this is when COVID first happened. This is middle of March. 4 cases of beer came in. The bill was here, and Jamie's like, why'd you buy all of this beer right now? Like, you just bought a ton of beer. We wouldn't even buy this beer when we were open, this kind of beer when we were open. Like, what are you thinking? Like, we don't sell cans of beer. I did a video a couple weeks before. Like, you should be very wary when you go to a restaurant and there's all these cans of IPAs, or a bar and there's all these cans of IPAs. You should be very, very wary, because IPAs need to be fresh. They need to be chilled. They need to be constantly chilled to preserve the delicate flavors of the hops, and they need to be fresh. It's fresh. Like, you want to drink IPAs in a couple of weeks, a month the most, and that's it, and consume them. So if you go to a restaurant and they have this large list of all these great IPAs in cans, it's very, very skeptical. Were they refrigerated? Always. Were they always refrigerated? And how old are these beers? So that's the reason why we've never focused on bottled IPAs that much. It's always on draft. So Jamie looked at me and she goes, you got all this stuff. You just spent like $462, whatever it was. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, you better sell them. And I said, don't worry, I'm coming up with a plan. So that was how the Bail Marcus Out IPA 4-pack was formed, from that very first shipment back in March. And I said, you know what, $20. And Heady Topper was in there, and it literally blew out in like 5 days, 6 days. People were waiting for it. And then again, the next week we did the same thing, different beers. So it's really fun for us to orchestrate all these different beers weekly that go into this. And there's times that like we have a gap and we don't have these 4-packs for 3 days because we're waiting for more beer to come in. We're totally stocked up right now. So we're in great shape. This 4-pack is an awesome 4-pack. Equilibrium will be in the next 4-pack and in the next 4-pack. So stay tuned for Equilibrium, Wavelength, and the other one. So that's going to be in there. And people come in and buy like 2-3 of these at a time. When we first put Heady Topper and Focal Banger in the same one, people were calling and saying, I'll take 5 of them, I'll take 6 of them. And we limited it to 1 per person because we didn't want to run out. Now we can do multiples because, like I said, I'm sitting on like 8-9 cases of IPAs that are refrigerated that are ready to go into the next pack. So if we sold all those IPA packs today, we'd make more IPA packs today. That's what we did. Literally Saturday on the fly, we just ran through more IPA packs. So, Connie says, what is this weekend special? So, weekend special, we've been doing our Thai barbecue. I'm sorry, our Thai peanut chicken on on Friday nights for $9.99 to go, $14.99 eat in. It's a complete meal. Saturday, we've been doing what have we been doing on Saturday? I'm drawing a blank now. Oh, barbecue chicken with pinto beans. Coleslaw will be back this week. We got some local organic cabbage in because that's just going to be the same special on Sunday, $14.99 eat in, $9.99 take out. I'll be outside cooking off that smoker. And then big special for the weekend, of course, we have soft shell crabs, $11.99 BLTs. We have, what's the other one? The big one, lobster bake. $25 lobster bake. I'll be outside cooking. I think I pre-ordered 100 lobsters from our distributor this week, and we'll see if that's enough. Hopefully it's enough. If not, we'll go back to lobster tails when we run out. And that's it for now, folks. Jamie and I are going to get on our road bikes, our bicycles. We're going to head across the mountain. We're going to drive there and then do one of the trails on the other side of the river. I think the North Country one in Mahopac or Mahopac, however you pronounce it. We're going to, I think, go from Terrytown all the way up and back and forth, about 40 miles. That's what our plan is today. Not sure if Jamie's going to be on live, Facebook Live. If we can stop at a restaurant along the way and maybe she can do her Facebook Live from a restaurant, that'd be really cool. So that's it for now, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been a little non-active on my Facebook Lives. Again, super busy doing a bunch of stuff here. And now we're getting ready for Father's Day. All right, everybody. Talk to you later.